This is Countdown to Economic Collapse, August 19th, 2012. I'm David John Spanheim, running for President of the United States of America. As you know, our economy has two different faces. The face that we hear in the propaganda that we hear on TV, and the face that we really have every day when we look at each other, suffering, trying to make a living in this tough inflationary economy. Well, what we're seeing today is a complete masking over of what's really happening in the country. Right now, the S&P 500 is having a badder week. It's the top week since January of 2011. And I can tell you that the Consumer Confidence Index is up 0.16. That's right, a big boost, up to 72%, as opposed to 89%, which we saw in the 2008 era. So what we're seeing now is 75 economists who don't shop at the markets, who don't really do a lot of person-to-person contact, are saying that everyone's doing better. What does that really mean? It means that everyone is being lied to make Barack Obama look better so that he gets elected and everyone's happy. Isn't that wonderful? Except we haven't seen any big changes. I mean, you could go to a market right now like Whole Foods and shop for Dungeness crab, for instance. You'll be paying $40 a pound. Or a green pepper, $3 each. Americans can't live this way. You can see them hunting and pecking between whether they should have 2 or 3 mushrooms in their stir fry as opposed to an entire pound of mushrooms. This is insanity. Our country is suffering. And the media propaganda machine is telling everyone everything's getting a little bit better. Sorry, I don't buy it. Our country is facing huge healthcare costs. If you don't have healthcare insurance and you get sick right now, you can literally lose your home and everything. Nothing was solved with Obamacare. Medical bankruptcies are usually happening to people that have complete healthcare coverage. 85% of all medical bankruptcies occur when people have great healthcare plans. That's because the healthcare insurance providers are being milked by hospitals that are charging huge amounts of money, up to $6,000 a day for an ICU intensive care unit room. That's just one of the many examples. There were no cost controls in Obamacare. So doctors and hospitals and healthcare providers can charge whatever they want, thinking that all of us are working or doing well, when our economy is still laboring under huge unemployment figures. Nothing has changed under the past 3.5 years of Barack Obama. Nothing. We are, in fact, worse off because of Barack Obama, because he didn't take the initiative with a homes plan like the one we are proposing, our Homestead Renewal Plan, which creates jobs and saves houses that are currently foreclosed. There's about 11 million houses right now that are foreclosed. The real estate market doesn't want you to know about that. That's because they want to keep thinking everything's going along okay, because confidence breeds confidence. What really is going on is depression. And depression also breeds depression, unless we face up to the fact that we are in a depression. This is way beyond the mindset of the Obama administration. They are swimming in complete problems that they want to cover up. And these problems are fomenting around the nation. Cities like Cincinnati, Detroit, Chicago are really suffering from major economic collapse. We're talking people living in the street, barely able to survive. In fact, they're freezing in Detroit in the winter. Now, somebody came into our chat room at Blog TV last week and said, "You're just a rich white guy on vacation." Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm one of you. I'm actually a person who's barely living on the sustenance of the dollar menu at McDonald's. I mean, $1 McDouble lasts me for a few hours. I'm able to survive using very little money. And that's one of the key ways I think this country is going to get out of the depression we are in. We need to start conserving our resources, and that means your personal economy. Save your own money and prepare for the worst. Build up a pantry of food or something to survive the upcoming economic collapse. So if you think everything's just rosy on Wall Street, congratulations. Have a wonderful day, get a pedicure, enjoy the moment, even get a massage. But in a couple years, you're going to be broke or carjacked in front of some gas station wondering why you were taken out by some poor guy that doesn't have enough welfare money coming in. We can't erase the social system that we have, the safety net for everyone. We can't just get rid of it like Mitt Romney wants to do. And we certainly can't just fund it with easy money that Barack Obama thinks we all have, spending $1.6 trillion over budget every single year that he's been president. Our country is in a very, very serious situation. And if you think that listening to a third-party candidate talk about, rant about all these issues is a waste of your time, then you don't understand the political process, because this is where true change occurs, at the grassroots level. And this is what this campaign is all about. I want you to know that a write-in candidacy can alter the course of this election. Whether it will hurt Mitt Romney or Barack Obama remains to be seen, but it will alter the course of this election. So I urge you to write my name in, David John Sponheim, for president.
America's Third Party is dedicated to freedom, peace, liberty, and most of all, the American people. If you want a true leader, you need to vote for me, David John Sponheim, as a write-in candidate for 2012.
This is our legacy. Years of war, pretending to build other nations and spread democracy. And for what? So that other people can have more money? They can make money on wars? We need to end the Fed. They shouldn't be controlling our system. They're leading us to an economic collapse. We need new ideas. America's solar rooftop revolution equals jobs, and a homestead renewal plan will help our nation renovate houses and create a better environment for all of us. We also need brand new ideas, such as this idea, a high-speed blimp that uses hardly any fuel and can carry up to 500 people at a time. Come to America's Third Party's blog TV show every night, weekdays 6 to 8 p.m., and watch us, engage, chat, and be a part of this online revolution.
ATP, you and me.